Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Returnable here for Hester. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by Russell Wilson. Of course, he won a Super Bowl on this very field back in 2014.
And it had to be especially sweet because no matter how much he plays it off with people like you and me, hearing all the time that a quarterback of his stature, less than 6 foot tall, could not win a Super Bowl, and he played a big role in getting that done, has to be sweet to him.
Now we don't have to talk about small quarterbacks as much.
No, not nearly as much. They still have more to prove, but Russell Wilson's kind of the patron saint for them now.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run with Jackson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Made by Eric Rowe. A 3-yard gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson. Thanks to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And he will have the Bears first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw the little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right, that opening drive, keep those chains moving.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
He was taken down.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st down, Jackson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. This rushing attack sure looks pretty effective here on this opening drive.
Yeah, they're finding gaps with very little problem right now. If this is going to consistently be this way throughout the game, there's going to be some adjustments made on the defensive side of the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jackson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Jackson. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well,
and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
For the extra point.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State.
And his task in this situation is making sure this team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
On second down, Prescott again. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bears take over.
At their own 44-yard.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
A gain of 18 on the play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And again, it's Prescott. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Joseph's got it. But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a first down. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
The kick by Joseph is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A run here with Dak. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run, Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Giants have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Hester will get a shot. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a giant first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Cook. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
For the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Joseph's got it. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Giants 13.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 24-yard.
So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down 13-7. Just over 1:40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give them a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Complete.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Throwing now is Wilson.
At the Giants' 28.
Find Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
DK Metcalf.
18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
9-yard line.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but